Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. This is Nyle Lynn. I don't have any foundation, concealer, or lipstick on because I'm going to demo those things for you. I do have eyebrow and lash on, and this is a flower beauty video. So I got the foam primer and the powder, as well as a concealer and the lip cheek duo. And I'm gonna test them out for you and see how they work. So here we go. This is the Flower Beauty Supernova Celestial Priming Whip. Big long name. And it's in a spray can. It says Celestial Nova on it. All right, I'm gonna see what this looks like. Okay, so it looks like mousse. It looks like mousse that you would put in your hair. So my face is clean. I'm gonna put this on my face. All right, and it's supposed to have a bunch of nutrients and be really good for your face too, as well as be priming it. It smells, I'm trying to tell what it smells like. Let's see, what does it smell like? It's kind of weird for me to use primer like this because I usually use gel. Oh, it is illuminating though. I do see a glow. Do you guys see the glow? So that'll be nice under things. I did not get Flower Beauty Foundation. I don't know if they have it. I'm sure they do. Some sort of something, right? But I already have. So, okay, so I see, I get it. Okay, this was a lot. It says you need a dime size amount. I mean, I was demoing so that I wanted to show you guys it coming out. So I'm not gonna waste it because it's on my hand. So I'm gonna use it up. So I don't think you use this much. But as you can see, it's giving me like super shimmery. So I don't think this is good for photography, this look. I think this is gonna be good for like red carpet fashion, or just like daily, because this is way too much shine and shimmer for like a headshot. So unless it mattifies very shortly, no, it gives you a glow. Okay, I see. It gives you a shimmery glow. I mean, it's beautiful. So this is like good red carpet, beach look, because it looks really shimmery. Okay, it's interesting, and it's like light reflecting, but you see how shiny it is. So this is not a mattifying primer. It is a shining primer. So my first impression for me would be like, no, I'm gonna stick to my mattifying. But if you like this shimmer look, I'm gonna put some more under here because you can't have too much shimmer to reflect your dark circles away. So now I know, and I won't be using it unless I have an event that I want to look shimmery for. I will go back to my clear gel mattifying primer. I'm using the LA Girl right now, but you can also get like the clear gel at MAC that they have. This just tends to be cheaper, and I get it at the beauty supply. Okay, but that doesn't mean that this product doesn't work. It's just that I personally don't like shimmer for a daily basis like this. I actually think it enhances the appearance of pores. I don't know if I can get super close, but look, it's not gonna fill your pores. It's going to make them stand out. So now I look like I have massive pores, because any sort of shimmer is going to make it look like your pores are bigger, right? I'm just gonna try to focus. So this is not a pore minimizing primer. So I would still need then to put this over it, which I'm not gonna do today because I want you to see these products and how they work together so we can have an honest review of these products. So my first opinion of this is no. I wouldn't get this again. It emphasizes the pores. It's too much shimmer. I look like, it looks like a costume thing. Now, you know, I could use it. I'm gonna, you know, try to put a fairy on tape. Then yes, I'll do this. Okay, so let's do the concealer next. This is the Flower Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealing Anti-Crease Primer. And I got it in sand. All right, this is the box. And this is the product. Okay, so I'm going to use this under my eyes. I'm just going to use it straight out of the thing so that we can see what the applicator looks like. Okay, so I would put this normally right here. And I would normally use a beauty blender, but just so that we can see the product without any extra advantages, I'm going to use my finger and see how it blends. Okay, now this is nice. And it could be that the primer has helped it, but whatever's happening is nice when it comes to this concealer. I'll have to try it on another day too, without this other stuff underneath to see the. So that's a very brightening. This is the sand, so I didn't get the light. So these are very fair. I would have liked this to be more of a apricot tone because a little bit of orange in something takes down the dark circles. So I'm also going to have to say that for me, this is a no. But more because of the color and not because of the texture. The texture is kind of amazing. So I might need to just go darker for a color because the sand is way too light. Because you see, it emphasizes the bags and wrinkles if it's too light. So, I mean, I'll keep it for highlighting, obviously, and I've already used it. But it's not, it's too light. And I thought I was doing okay picking the sand because it was, you know, like one of the colors further along. Okay, two no's from Flower Beauty. Too bad. I love Drew. Okay, so this is the powder. Light Illusion Perfecting Powder. All right. This is a brush that I got from Cosmopolitan magazine line. They sell it at my beauty supply, so I didn't get it like, you know, off the magazine website, but because you can't come to my beauty supply, then maybe you can find it, or I'll link it with my Amazon links below. So I'm just putting this, I'm using this because that's how I would apply it. So I'm going to use this with the brush on my forehead because that's how I would apply it. This is what I would naturally do. Okay. Very light. Very light. Would have to warm that up. Maybe I just went too light on the colors. I mean, it's winter time. It's dead of winter, so I'm gonna. It does have a mirror in here, so that's really nice that it has that. But I kind of would prefer it be here. But I'm glad it at least has the mirror. But it's weird that you have to here and then you pick it up and then it's a very weird construction. I do not like that construction. prefer my mirror to be right here. And it'd be really nice if this like had a flower on it and was really pretty, because I do like a pretty compact. All right, so I'm just gonna do this like this as well to show you like the little more coverage. Did I just get all the too light colors, or the colors just read as too light? Or maybe I'm just this pale now. Because I don't go outside as much as I used to because the pandemic. So I'm just doing it with this so you can see like the coverage if it's heavier. All right, I'm also gonna try it on my hand just to see if the texture is different on my hand. Hold on, I don't wanna get my, this is from Amazon, by the way. You can look on my Instagram for a picture of the whole thing. I'm just putting it on my hand to see the texture. It's okay. It's okay. Just looking at it on my hand. It does brighten and lighten, you know. I'll use it up. Not in love with it. Not in love with the design. That's 3. Not so great. Okay, let's do the last one. Gel Crush. This is a lip and cheek. And I've got to take the little label off here. I think that my favorite compact, you know, I mean, this is no Laura Mercier powder, but it's in a compact. I think my favorite compact is my Chanel compact. So yeah, you know, a drugstore formula is not gonna compare to a Chanel. It's nice, it feels soft, my face feels soft. But these pores were definitely emphasized by that shimmery stuff, because normally they aren't that orange peely. Okay, let's go to this and see if we can save the day. So this is cheek and lip. I always try to put my cheeks high on the bone if you can, because if you put them too low, it drags the face down. You can see how like this is so powdery and it's really aging me. Okay, so what I do is stamp, 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 and then blend, usually when it's a cream blush, with my hand. Okay, this I like. My face feels super dry right now, like super dry from the primer and the hydrator. And it kind of feels tight. Maybe that's what they mean to do. Okay, so then you can put this on your lips. Now you could use a lip brush, of course, or your finger. Well, I do like the color of this. Yeah, okay, so this I would get. Super natural, good everyday look. You can go like this, and then I'm gonna blend it, don't worry. I just want to show you, like, you know, that you can build up the pigment. So that's obviously like, you know, overdone. But just so you can get the full effect of the color. Let me try to find a brush for this. Okay, let's use like a foundation brush to blend it. Yeah, so the thing is that super light concealer has really done a number and made my eyes not look good. Because you don't ever want to put super light concealer here, because you see, putting extra light like this emphasizes the wrinkles and bags, and my eyes are not really this bad. I'm just making a face, right? But it makes them more, you focus more on the wrinkles and any puffiness. And because I have, you know, this is just a part of my face. You can get those removed. I have not done anything, obviously, to my face yet. So I'm not saying I'm against that, but obviously that's not what is happening here. So I need makeup to help me with these issues. So the way to fix this, right? Because now we have to fix it, because I do want to do some monologues and stuff on camera today. So I'd say this is the only thing from Flower Beauty that I liked. And then the concealer is a no, the powder is a no, and the shimmer Supernova Celestial foam primer is a no. Unless you're doing like a red carpet, and I would actually put this over a clear gel mattifying primer. In fact, I'm gonna do a fix. All right, so if you got a bunch of Flower Beauty and you need a fix, here's the fix. Clear gel primer. You can get one, any clear gel primer. This is what it looks like. It's clear. Right? So I can put this in those pores. I'm gonna try to focus for you. See how much they are? And I can actually put that on top, and you can see how that then takes away the texture. And this is why clear gel mattifying primer is so amazing. And it's really, this product's great, but there's a great one at MAC that's clear gel primer. Make sure you get the clear gel, you guys. You can see that fills in lines, it fills in wrinkles. Look at the smooth, how that just smoothed everything out. It just totally smoothed it out. So, and I'm using my finger so that we don't give it an extra advantage. Look at that. Smooth that out. Look at the difference between this and this. Right? So you can fix a look. If you get too much shimmer on your face or something, clear gel, you can fix it with clear gel. All right. So I've primed the areas that really need it. I gotta prime my Angry 11. Oh, by the way, I did order more dermal repair complex. I hadn't been using it for a while because I ran out. And, you know, it just other priorities, obviously, this year. But I did order more. And I do think if you stop taking it, it obviously stops working. But I do think it worked, so I'm ordering more of that. I already did order. I'm just waiting for it to arrive. All right, so I have filled in my pores with this clear gel mattifying primer. All right. And now I can actually create a face. Still look too pale, but this is a yes, at least. I'm sure there's different colors in this, and that was definitely cute. Just trying to get this fuzz off my face. Okay, so how do you fix this? If you put too much white underneath here, I'm gonna try to get rid of this. Put too much white underneath here. How do you fix it? You fix it with this. This is this product right here, and it is from CoverGirl. And to get these dark circles, right? You're going to take the orange. And fill this in. And just really hide it. Because you do not want to highlight the bags under your eyes. And that's the thing, is if a concealer is too light, it actually enhances the bags under your eyes. So you can put it here in this sort of like the trough here. You can put your bright concealer here, but not up on this area. And there's another whole video describing this that I've done. So I'll link that too. But you'll see it on my channel. I think it's called How to Hide Under Eye Bags. So that's why I would prefer a concealer that's a little apricot, or an apricot version for every complexion. You know what I mean? Like different complexions would have a different version of their concealer, a dark circle hiding concealer. And I know that mine is apricot, and I think all of them would be a bit in the orange family if they're hiding blue, which is what's showing through here, because on the color wheel, blue and orange are opposite of each other. If you've noticed, if you have blue eyes, orange looks really good on you. And if you have red hair, blue looks really good on you. That's why. All right, so this is really scary right now. Now you can then go in with one of these concealers, right? You can go in with one of these. Get more coverage, but I'm just gonna go back to my infallible L'Oreal. I believe it's L'Oreal. Let's see. Where is she? L'Oreal? Is she in this bag? She is not. She's in the other one. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't know I was going to have to do a rescue mission here. Otherwise, I would have been ready. Here she is. All right. And back to this. Infallible. Right? And you can see it's an apricot-y color. So, let's grab the Flower Beauty one. So, the difference in color. This is so light, but it said sand. And sand to me is usually darker than, light and fair. Then it goes sand. So that might be more of my fault with the concealer on the color. I'll use it for like highlight. All right. Now we've seen this product a million times, right? We've seen it a million times. I'm gonna use my same old beauty blender that I used earlier. Not in this look, but in other looks. And now we're seeing some coverage of those dark circles, and they appear to be decreased. They're not going anywhere. Like I jokingly say, I'm not 19. And people were like, 19, that's way too young. Yeah, it rhymes. I'm not 19. Or sort of rhymes. Like, that's why I picked 19, because it sort of rhymes. Not because I think I'm anywhere near the age of 19. It's a joke. So, not 9. At least they both start with N's. I thought it was a little rhymey. Not super rhymey. I'm not a rap star. Okay. So that's looking a little bit better. Now we have to rescue the rest of it. Whew. It's a mission. It's a mission. I think I might do a little here, like I do. And here. I'm going to do this Harlequin thing that I do. Call it the Harlequin. To rescue my face. rescuing the face. Yeah, so this actually, this concealer might actually really work because the texture was very nice. The color was just super off for me. So I'm not going to say no on the concealer. I'm going to say yes on these two. This and this. And say no on the Celestial. I want to say like Celestial Seasonings. That's the tea. The Celestial Supernova foam stuff. And no on the powder from Flower Beauty. All right, so I have this. I have this. I don't want to waste anything on this look because I'm just staying in the house and then washing it off. So I'm going to go to my e.l.f. and see, this is sand in e.l.f. Yeah, this is sand too, right? So when I was picking that sand concealer, I thought, oh, well, I wear sand in other lines, you know. I think I might actually use a foundation brush for this. Try to save this look. And this is the Flawless Finish from e.l.f. I believe it's called. Yeah, Flawless Finish Foundation. One of the best, I think, cheap foundations. My favorite. I love the It Cosmetics CC Cream as far as a little bit more pricey. This is very inexpensive than the It Cosmetics. And then I have the Double Wear for events that really stays on your face. So these are 3 very different price points. The middle one is my favorite for daily. This is my favorite cheap Flawless Finish. And then this is my favorite, like, wear to an event Double Wear. And you can see this is rather fair in the bottle, but it doesn't appear that way too much on the face. I've worn that on many red carpets and it looks great. And I have always done my own makeup for my red carpets. Although I do not always do my own hair because I'm not great at hair. I always go down the neck a little bit and then onto the ear. All right, so this is starting to look much better. But I will go back and use that Flower Beauty blush because I did like it. It's nice that you can just go like this. Evenly paint the face. Right? And then go to this. This is what I like about a cream blush. And it does look nice and fresh now with this other, you know, the sand was on here. So then that blush is definitely nice. And I would, you know, put a little across here, little in here. Make it look fresh and organic. So this is definitely nice. My face is feeling much better now. It's much more moisturized. I am going to do a little bit of Laura Mercier powder to set it. Excuse me, my nose is actually a little runny today. But you know what, guys? I actually might be allergic to makeup because my nose has always run when I'm doing my makeup, which is really funny to me because I love makeup so much. But I'm also allergic to some dogs, and I love dogs so much. So what are you going to do? You know. All right, this is the Laura Mercier powder. It's a sample size that I got at Sephora because I wanted to try it. And yes, it is. It's all cracked up to be. All right, so what I do is I actually tap the brush like this to make the powder go into the brush instead of flicking it and then wasting the powder. So you can see the powder is going into the brush instead of off. And then I would do here and here with my main powder because I want to set under the eyes. And then go through and do everywhere else. And this powder is amazing and makes you look flawless. It really, truly does. It's absolutely the most amazing. I'll link this below. You can get it delivered from Amazon. Not this little size, I don't think. I don't know. This was like a sample size at Sephora, so I'll link that too. How many ounces is this? This is 0.35, so this is very small. Super cute though. Fits in the palm of your hand. Look at the flawlessness of this coverage. It's quite amazing. I mean, look at this. I think I need to blend a little more here. Or is that the Flower Beauty still showing up on my nose? All right. Starting to look better. I'm going to add some contour and an eye and all that stuff, but this video is already super long, so I'll do that either in another video or on my own, okay? Thanks for tuning in. This is Nyle Lynn. Unfortunately, Flower Beauty is a little disappointing, but if you want to grab one of these are great because they just fit in your bag, in your clutch. And if you want to grab the concealer but make sure you get it in the right color, beware that sand is actually not what you're used to seeing as sand. It is actually, I would say, extremely light. Okay? Thanks for tuning in. This is Nyle Lynn. Have a beautiful day.